No surprise, but I'm pretty sure it'll still be cool. Then the movie was like, nope, we'll take a dip this way, surprise you. And I was like, all right, well now it's gonna play out like this. And the movie was like, nope, another turn this way, surprise you. The movie did not play out how I thought it was gonna play out, and I love that shit. I felt like the movie was taking me to school, where it's like, no, sit back. Let us tell you the story. And the humans are good in the movie. The main dude who plays the main human, he's good. I feel like I want to say he's functional, but he actually was good in the movie. The thing is, he was just eclipsed by Caesar, first of all. Andy Serkis as Caesar, he's great as Caesar. What I liked about this movie is the apes clearly have different personalities. There are different actors playing the different apes in the movie, and you see it, you're like, yeah, that one is like, you know, this kind of person, and that one's like this kind of person. Scene stealer, I'm gonna talk about this dude, Koba, in the movie. Holy shit. He's a dick, for sure, but he's passionate about his perspective. He was the one who was messed with and experimented on. He has all the scars from Rise of the Planet of the Apes. So now in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, he's like, no, I just don't trust humans. He's angry, he's bitter. It's just, this movie has social implications. I loved that shit. It made the movie not so black and white. The movie was very gray. When the movie ended, I looked at the dude to the right of me and I was like, well, that was a very volatile movie. And that's not a bad thing. The movie's just, it's very tense. Everything's on the razor's edge. You're on the edge of your seat. You're like, man, I just feel like shit's gonna go down. You so want peace to happen in this movie, but there are those who just don't want peace to happen. And the movie looks great too. You thought Rise of the Planet of the Apes looks good? Holy, there are a couple scenes. I mean, it's a close-up of an ape's face, and I was like, that's a real ape's face. This movie is the perfect blend. It's the perfect kind of movie I want for a movie like this. It looks great. It has great CGI. It's exciting. It has good action. When the shit's going down, it is going down. But it's also smart, and it has good character development. It has good relationships within the movie. The movie's very human, even though the majority of the cast in this movie are apes. The movie's runtime isn't absurdly long or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it's around 2 hours long, but it's just so full of content that it's not wasted. The movie is optimized. It's as long as it needs to be. Any shorter and you'd be like, oh, that's okay. It was good, but it could have been a little longer. Any longer and you'd be like, oh, the movie was longer than it needed to be. It is literally the perfect amount of time. A lot of the stuff worked for me in this movie. I love the humans. I love the apes. I love the situation. I love the social implications. I love the tension. I love the excitement. I'm telling you. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is worth buying on Blu-ray because Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is awesome-tacular. You thought I was gonna stop at Blu-ray, but it didn't. Should Andy Serkis get an Oscar for this movie? I would say sure.